Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So, guys, we got yet another video. I like reacting to a lot of videos in the black community because it brings light to the lies that people try to push on, the black man, and um the things that the things that black man do, as well as hood dudes and stuff like that. So I react to a lot of videos. But in this video right here, we're gonna see what happens when this this man's baby mother decides to break into his home. So, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button. Also, like and share. And let's hop straight into the content.
So what's going on?
She came here while I wasn't even home. Clearly attacking me.
Okay.
I want to press charges. I'm a little shook.
No, we have to ask that, that's all.
And
make sure you're good.
Honestly, I want to press charges because she knows. What did you come here for? You didn't come here for nothing.
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to, Where are the kids? Ask her. I can't even get that out of her.
The Milwaukee police received an urgent 911 call from a man who said the mother of his child attacked him after breaking into his home and waiting almost 2 hours for him to arrive. When he walked in, she verbally attacked him, and things quickly got heated. She then physically assaulted him. On top of that, she had left her kids with her mom while she planned the attack.
Guys, did you guys just hear that? Like, you can't even a black man can't even have peace. He can't have peace at all. Especially when he has a vindictive baby mom. But let's see what transpired in this video, guys.
Police.
While being attacked, the man can be heard telling officers, "The back door is open," as officers hear yelling echoing throughout the entire house.
Police. Police.
Listen. So what's going on?
She came here while I wasn't even home.
Okay.
And she's clearly attacking me.
Okay.
I want to press charges.
What happened?
She got mad and she started hitting me.
Okay, so can you do me a favor? Can you step to the side?
Yes, look what she did to my...
Is anybody home with you guys?
No.
Okay. How you doing today, man? My name is Officer Wala. What we got going on today? So just do me a favor why I get some information from out.
So if she's not supposed to be there, what is she even doing at this guy's house? You see, this is what happens, guys, when us as black men take our power back from a vindictive woman who, we done moved on, moved on with our lives and stuff. And what happens is when you move on and you start to focus on yourself, it drives them crazy. Crazy enough for this woman to break into her baby dad's house. And this would be one of the main things that modern American black women would say. Oh, he gotta have his own house. He gotta have his own job, his own car. This dude has a whole house. I don't know what state it's in, but he got his own crib. But one thing I want to say, he need to get him a dog, a pit bull, or something for intruders. You know, maybe a little surveillance system and get his security. Or what is she doing in the crib? This is insane. But let's keep it moving.
I got you. I'm gonna get you out. I got you. Just give me 1 second. What we got going on today?
I came over here and he sitting up here trying to force me to talk about my kids to him, edging me out because he know I got an anger problem, and that's what he do. But I got my own house.
I'm talking to you. Don't.
And then I live outside. I like, no, you doing too much.
Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Just talk to me. Don't worry about him right now. So what happened?
We started fighting. I live out there.
We didn't start fighting.
Sir.
I'm gonna go out here.
No, hold on. I'm talking to you right now. You're currently under an investigation, okay? You cannot leave.
Ooh, look at this lady. How did this proper dude right here end up with something like this? You know, something like this. Like, and this would be the main dude that will probably go from being poor to being high value. You know, he'll be the main one, and then baby mama sitting back there getting jealous, like, oh man, he got his own house. I'm doing bad right now, so I'm about to go over here and mess with him and take my frustration out on somebody who done moved on out of my life. This is absolutely insane, guys.
She has a warrant too, and I want to press charges.
What did he do? Cause you every shit I got my
What's your last name,
my
man?
own job. You hate. You be hating on me. All because I got a good ass job at Prado, you be wanting to hate. I got my own house, my address.
And this is what a lot of, if other people don't understand what modern American black people say when they say, you know, you want to hate on me and stuff like that because they got their own job and stuff. Like, obviously, she ain't doing that good with her job because she's, you know, all up in this dude's crib, all up in his business. Like, this dude comes home and she's lucky that he ain't one of them dudes who be paranoid, because that's a lot of times I be paranoid and nobody's supposed to be in my house and somebody just pops up out of nowhere. It can get ugly, bro. You know, but let's keep it moving.
Sir, what's your last name? So what happened?
And what happened is he want to start doing extra stuff, bringing up pictures, okay, that I take with somebody else. It don't matter to you. Okay. It's not with you. Why does it matter? Okay. It's like he egging on the whole situation about a situation that don't got nothing to do with him. Okay. So he got the pictures in his phone of me, my other kid. That's not his child. Okay. You know, bringing up talking about. But you just post this on Christmas Day. Why does it matter to you? Why does it even matter? It's like he trying to start an argument to get me roused up. Because he know, oh yeah, well, she got an anger problem, so I know how to get her roused up. But him...
And this is actually true in the black community with a lot of modern American black women and black men. It's not just black women. They walk around with these anger issues, you know, and can't control their emotions. And the only thing that's going to happen is when you can't control your emotions, you can't control your attitude, you're going to end up in jail, bro. I've been there, you know. And you can listen to the way this woman's talking, bro. Like, she's talking like she's the criminal in this situation. So 9 times out of 10, she's probably going to go to jail because she ain't got no chill at all. But let's keep it moving.
He my ex-boyfriend, so we was dating. We've been dating for 3 years, but we broke it up. So
if he's your ex-boyfriend, what are you doing there, dummy? Oh, she's just so smart. You know, so smart she's just incriminating herself. But let's keep it moving.
We've been broken up probably like a couple months now. Right?
Do you ever live together?
No, I stay in my own separate house, and this is his house. I got my own separate house.
Okay.
So we never like stayed and shared no house together or nothing. No.
Okay. Yeah, got kids together?
Yeah, we got 2 twins, a set of twins, a boy and a girl, but
How unlucky can you be to get with a chick and then end up, the relationship doesn't work? Twins are beautiful, to have multiple kids at one time, but she's like, oh my God, I'd have made a mistake with this woman. And I didn't have just one child with this woman. She ended up having twins. So now it's double trouble, man. Double trouble. Hopefully this father gets custody of his children and he can move on and live, teach his kids not to be angry like this woman is right here. But let's keep it moving.
that's where the argument started from. Cause we sitting upstairs in the room up there, or now all of a sudden, he was gonna let me spend the night here because I work at Pato, so I gotta work early in the morning at 6. He was gonna let me stay here. So he decided that he wanna bring up talking about no, if we're not gonna talk about the kids, you gotta get out. Okay, well give me time to call a lift. I'm not gonna stand outside in no cold. Okay. That was my lift that was out there. So
And the reason why she's at her baby dad's house, guys, she's not going to say this, right? She doesn't have any other options right now. Like, look at this chick. Like, she's not your typical dime, I'm not going to get into it. She's not your typical dime, but, she's over there and backtracking, going crazy. Because ain't no dudes knocking on her daughter to hang out. So she's lonely and she's trying to, have her cake and eat it too, basically, where she is doing whatever she wants to, but she wants to have control over this dude where he can't move on because he's still dealing with her. Guys, do not ever go backwards, man. But let's keep it moving.
I was already in the midst of calling me a lift from jump. He want to start egging on stuff, jumping all up the bed, and doing all this extra, doing extra for no reason. We ain't even got no reason to be doing all that. So it basically started from him. He started.
What did he start?
He came in here bringing up showing the picture that you.
No, I'm talking to you. Yeah, folders.
I think they're at the other door. But basically over here, he got to bring up the person that I'm trying to talk to, that I'm trying.
He ain't got no furniture in his crib, but at least he got a crib though. At least he has a crib. It shows that this dude, he's not homeless. Like, even I know people going to comments going, he ain't got no furniture in there or nothing. I'm like, at least he don't have to sleep outside. Like, I was the type of dude who didn't want to work. I had to be homeless. But this dude seems like he's on a better page than most of us. So don't come in the comments hating on this dude, man. But let's keep it moving.
You want to talk to him? Has he talked to you?
No, he didn't talk to me.
You want to talk to him?
Can I sit here?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not getting up. I'm tired.
What's going on?
She came over here she was here before I even got here.
Do you guys live
I
here?
didn't know. I got here at 5:39, and she was at my house. She was like, "That's your bitch ass. That's your bitch ass." So I'm like, "All right, this is about to get bad." And I for the last.
He seems like a smart dude, bro. Like, how did you end up with this hood booker? Like he seems like an intelligent brother, man. And this is the sad part about it. Like, we get tricked up with these traps out here, man. And then he had twins. Not just one, but 2. Double trouble. But let's keep it moving.
2 hours I've been trying to talk to her because we have 2 children together. I said, listen, I was like, if you want to talk about co-parenting, we can do that. I was like, but we can't, like, you're not spending the night, like, you're not going to be here, like, that's not happening. I said, if you want to talk about co-parenting, we can do that. I was like, but we can't, like, you're not spending the night, like, you're not going to be here, like, that's not happening. I said, if you want to talk, like, okay, let's work something out so I can see the kids. I miss them so much. I haven't seen them since August. You won't let me. So if you're here because that's your motive, like, okay, but I couldn't even, just figuring out why she was here took me about an hour and a half. She wouldn't even tell me why she was here. She was just mad, saying, I'll do whatever I want. Yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like trying to bring her down because she was pissed off since she got here. And then finally I got on the subject of our children. I said, okay, are you here because you want to co-parent or something? What's the point? Like, what are you even here for? And she just gets back elevated as soon as I start talking about the kids. She was like, you figure it out if you want to see your kids. I said, so you're here for nothing. Like, you haven't told me why you're here. You're not here even to talk about the kids.
Hey, gang, we already know why she's there. She's there because she ain't got no more options. She ain't got no options right now. You know, so she's backtracking, trying to make sure that, like, if he had a new woman, like, this could have went horrible. You know, she could have ran the new chick off. You know, because most women don't want to deal with no crazy baby mama. You know, but let's keep it moving.
What are you here for? Just please leave. And she starts getting mad, like, I'm not going anywhere. And she she jumps on me, and I call the police. She's destroyed my glasses. I bent them in the frame a little bit. No, I don't need medical. I'm a little shook.
No, we have to ask that. That's all. And make sure you're good.
Honestly, I want to press charges because she knows. What did you come here for? You didn't come here for nothing.
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids? Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to. Huh?
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids?
Yeah.
Ask her. I can't even get that out of her.
Do you have an ID on your shirt?
Yes, I have an ID.
Just get your information.
I would love to see my kids if I could.
And then you live here?
Yes, this is my house.
And that's so dirty that she goes over there for a booty call and can't even let her kids see the daddy. Like, weaponizing the kids over the father. And this is what happens, guys, when you get with a chick and you do not read her and figure out if she is worthy enough to have your children. You know what I'm saying? Because you might end up with a chick who gonna weaponize the kids against you, who gonna break in your crib. If you got a battered chick and you done moved on, she outside the house cussing, you know, because she ain't got nobody else. You know, this is absolutely insane, man. But let's keep it moving.
I've been dealing with this man for 4 years straight, non-stop. I'm gonna be straight up real with y'all. I got a whole job, a whole house.
They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You going to jail.
Kids.
You didn't answer my question yet.
And I asked him, he seen me standing on the porch. Sir, right there, I'm standing on his porch. I ain't vandalizing his property. No, none of that. I seen him walking down the street. You know, I came over here, to be okay, on my off days, I said I'm gonna come over here, to check on him, just to see how he's doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard from him since December 23rd. So, I wanted to make sure he was all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure they good. I go check on him.
This isn't this address though, right? This isn't your address on here, right?
No. To check on me?
What is it, 6061?
I'm gonna make sure they good. When we first was out there, we didn't do no jumping. We was actually in here talking, kicking it, laughing, doing whatever. He started going off the engine by me, because I ain't gonna lie, I do got a little anger problem, you know what I mean? Who don't have an anger problem? I said I got a little anger problem, whatever, I've been having since, whatever. But I'm sitting there, scrolling on my phone, doing whatever. He's like, if you're not gonna talk to me about the kids, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you can't force me to talk about it. If I'm not saying nothing to you, just drop the situation. You know what I mean? De-escalate the situation.
And she's so delusional. Like, what type of woman's gonna keep the children away from the father? Like, and this dude has his own crib. Like, let the kids go over there and kick it with their father sometime. Get some fatherly love. He got a boy and a girl, man. But let's keep it moving.
What is you still going on and on and on and on and on and on for?
You know the address here?
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
What's the address here?
6.
How long did you guys never married, did you?
No, never.
And then how long did you guys date for?
September 2019
Okay.
Last time I saw her was
When y'all break up?
December, I think.
Oh,
That was the last time I saw her.
no, like how long did y'all date though for?
Probably like 3 years.
And then you guys have 2 kids together?
Correct.
Okay.
And she never, like, she doesn't let me see him. I mean, I'm going to the court because I gave up. You know, I mean, obviously she doesn't let me see him. But, I tried everything I could to try to see him. So I have a house that.
Did you guys ever live together? No.
So I get ready to call, call my lip. He study want to go on, jumping up all off the bed and I said,
Is it a crime to jump off the bed?
he like jumping. He bigger than me. So I was thinking, okay, maybe he about to. And he started raising his voice, getting all loud. I said, well, he said, no, you need to call your lips out. So I started calling. That's why it was pulled up out there. I said, okay. He started holding my belongings, my house keys, my coat. I'm not gonna fight you to get no coat and my new bag. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight with you when I can go to my house and go to bed, go to sleep. He the one sitting up there holding my coat. I can't leave my coat and stuff in here and my keys in here, at his house. And my whole house is on 26 and you know what I mean? So I said, I would just stay here till the police get here.
Was he holding you down here or?
He basically, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I mean, so because of war, based on the investigation today, y'all got kids together, it's going to be considered domestic violence, so you'll be placed under arrest, okay? We're going to write this about domestic violence, we're going to take it to the DA, and we'll go from there, okay? So
my kids is with my
mom.
mom.
Turn around, put your hands back in the place. I'll keep your phone on you.
And at the end of the video, she finally answers the question. Like, this is how the extent you got to go through to get the truth out of baby moms. This is crazy.
Like you just out of order for real. Like you just
everything on you, right? Any of those family point me hurt?
no. Like you a fucking hater for real.
You have these leg ones? No pockets? No. Okay. It's gonna do a quick pat down real quick then, right? And then do you have a sweater? Is your sweater? Okay.
Like my kids stay with my mama. Like I don't even know why we should even lie and say that my kids is weak. Why my whole custody of my kids? We have a DNA test on our kids.
And there it goes, guys. She's steady rambling and stuff like that. But we see what happens, when you choose not to read a chick and then she ends up pregnant. She gives birth to the child. When you can have a lifetime of issues. And she knows where he stays at, which she should. That's the mother of his kids. She might want to bring the kids over, but she's not even bringing the kids over. What are you doing there? This is absolutely insane, guys. Hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think on the video. And man, we're gonna keep going up from here, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next one. Over and out.